What up, you guys? So this is the look. Get into it. I know I say this all the time, but get into it. You feel me? This is how it came out. I was wearing this same look in my first YouTube video. The only thing different is my hair because it was looking terrible. I had to put it up in a bun. But this is it. If you guys want to continue and see how I achieved this beautiful cut crease, then go ahead and just keep on watching. I know I look crazy, but it's all gonna come together at the end, I promise. So I started off with my eyebrows already done, and I don't conceal the top of my brows at all because I used to do that and it looked terrible. So I went ahead and concealed the bottom. I used the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and then I went ahead, blended that out, and I went in with my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder to set it and make sure there's no creasing. So next, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the look, you feel me? So today I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. So first I'm gonna start off by warming up my crease with this color right here. If you can see it, I know you're probably not going to be able to see it on my skin tone. The lighting is like, but yeah, it's this color right here. I'm gonna go ahead and start blending out with that. I'm just gonna go ahead with this color just to warm up my crease. See, I know you can barely see it, but it's there. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this red. Oh, you cannot see. With this red color right here. I'm using a brush from a blending brush from a brush set that I got from BH Cosmetics. I can link the set below if you guys really want to know what brush I'm using. So next I am going to go ahead and go in with a deeper red color. I'm gonna go ahead and use a different brush. I'm gonna use this small tiny blending brush from Real Techniques, and I'm gonna go in with this color right here. Actually no, I'm gonna go in with this color right here, just to deepen my crease up more, give it more definition. Actually, I'm gonna mix these two colors right here. This one and this one right there. No, not, yeah, this one, my bad. This one and this one. Those are the two colors I'm gonna mix. Going to go ahead and cut my crease. This is how it's looking so far. I think it looks good. I think it looked good. See, I'm dropping stuff, but I need to stop playing. So yep, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. I go ahead and put it, I know you guys see I have eyebrow stuff right here, and then this is concealer that was left over from me setting my eyelids and concealing my eyelids. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get more. So I'm gonna go ahead and take, what am I gonna take to you? What am I gonna use to? So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this brush that I use to conceal my brows. This is a brush from the BH Cosmetics set that I was talking about earlier. I'm just gonna go ahead and use that and cut my crease. I and dropping stuff like crazy. Okay, so before I do anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and set this with the crease color. I try my best not to blink or look up when I'm cutting my crease, because that does cause creasing. So we don't want that. We want it to be as smooth as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and go in. I have to do this so fast. I'm gonna go in with this color right here. Oh, you cannot see that. This color right here, that's the color I'm gonna go in. And I'm going to use this brush that I got from this set at, where did I get this from? Icing. So when I first started like doing makeup, look, it still has the icing mark on it, if you can see it. It's the concealer primer brush. I don't use it for that, obviously, but when I first started wearing makeup and stuff, I even put this on my Snapchat and everything. If you have me on Snap and you remember the day I did this, you're a real one. But yeah, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend the edges, and we're gonna have a perfect color, perfect cut crease. I'm gonna go ahead and blend the edges so you guys can see how that turns out. I am going to use the brush that I honestly, that's my favorite blending brush. This brush, my favorite blending brush. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna take this color first, this red color right here. I promise you it's red, this color right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and go out on the edges and just blend them to make them seamless so they don't look raggedy for me. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with these two colors again. So just to blend everything out and make it again seamless. And we don't want any harsh lines. So what is my difference? This is what I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease on my other eye. So now I'm gonna go back in with that crease color that I used on this eye, the same color. So next I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out those edges to make everything smooth and seamless. I'm gonna go in with that red that I was talking about earlier. So next I'm gonna go in with the two dark deep colors that I put kind of in the outer parts of my eye. Then I'm gonna go back in with that red so it can peek through at the top. Don't want it to go away. So that I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm finished with the eyes. The pimple looks terrible, but I'm gonna go ahead and be finished with the eyes. So next I'm gonna go ahead and, should I put my lashes on or do my foundation? I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes on first. But before I put my lashes on, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Hydro Fuge Maybelline Mascara. That's the name. This gold is so bomb. It is so bomb. The best mascara I've ever used in my life. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that on my top lashes. Okay, so next next I'm just gonna go ahead and do my foundation. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Combination Oily Foundation. Combination oily meaning like it's for combination skin. So I am oily in some areas and dry in other areas. So this is perfect for my skin. It is in the color Mahogany 440. You can see that. I'm just gonna go, actually almost forgot. I'm gonna go ahead and prime so the makeup has something to stick to. My foundation primer, the Mary Kay foundation primer. Shout out to my aunt, my Nana, Aunt Nana. This is, I know some people say Nana is like grandma and aunt. It's the same thing to me. So shout out to my Nana. She was a Mary Kay seller, and she went ahead and gave me this. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take this scarf off my head. So, yep, I'm gonna just go ahead and squirt this on my face. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm going to take a clean, wet, I don't know how many times I have to emphasize this, clean, wet, I know it looks like I have a mustache. I don't know why it's doing that. Clean, wet beauty blender to blend out my foundation and make sure everything looks a-okay. Just gonna go ahead and use this to make sure everything blends out okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? So I'm gonna go ahead and color correct. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. I do blend on my neck too. So I do wash my face and stuff. The same thing I do to my face, I do to my neck. So I try my best to make sure that everything looks the same color, so we won't have any problem. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and put my concealer on, basically highlighting the high points of my face. So I know I'm basically out of this junk, but it's so good. I'm really about to use it till I can really get some more. So it's the Fit Me concealer in, what color is this? Cafe. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on the, I try not to put a lot of concealer because if you put a lot, you know, just to highlight the high points of your face, it does change the color of your foundation, and I do not want that. I want everything to match. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with my wet beauty blender. Actually, let me re-wet it a little bit. Should I go on the foundation side? Yeah, I'm gonna go on this foundation side. I'm gonna go ahead, honestly, I probably didn't add enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more. Then I'm gonna go in, I do put it right here because I have really big lips, so this causes like this part to stick out more than it, like, I guess, not on a normal person, but on me. So I do highlight this part of my face. So then after this, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a little bit lighter concealer. I don't know where, I can't really remember where I got this concealer palette from, but I don't know, but it's just, where did I put it? I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with, I'm gonna mix these colors. If you can see that, it looks terrible, it looks real terrible, but I'm going to go in with these two colors here on a brush. Well, I pray everything's okay. I always do that every time I hear a siren. I pray whatever is going on or wherever they're going to is okay. I know it's hella bright, but it's gonna blend out, I promise you. So I'm just gonna go in with that foundation side. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set it with, I feel like, the best drugstore fit me, what am I trying to say? Loose finishing powder. This powder is so bomb. Let me tell you, it is so bomb. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna have to go in with my beauty blender because I forgot to bring my other brush. I don't know where it is. I didn't put it in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this like this. Get a good amount on there, and I'm just going to, I'm not gonna bake because that, I hate that. So I'm just gonna take some and just go ahead and press it into my skin. Press it into, no, I didn't mean to say skin, into my face. And make sure it looks good. I'm gonna do the same to my nose. Ooh, fresh out the bed. If you knew me in high school, you know that song is my cheat. I'm really trying to work on cussing. I don't know why I keep cussing. I'm really trying to work on it, but you know. So I'm doing this type to my nose. See, I haven't even contoured my nose, and it already looks like I've contoured, and I haven't even done anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead with that foundation side just to make sure you know, my nose doesn't look like that. What's that Nicki Minaj picture where whoever did her makeup had her looking terrible? I don't want to look like that. So then I'm gonna go ahead and set my laugh lines. We'll bake, and then I'm probably gonna brush it away, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let that sit there because yeah. So while all that is setting, make sure this looks good. So while all that is setting, I'm gonna go ahead and liquid contour. Well, I don't know if it's liquid, but I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I got these two things from my beauty supply, my local beauty supply shop, the one in Alabaster. The Ruby Kisses Face Creator 3D Contour. You know it's deep, in the color Deep. This is what it looks like. It looks messy, but then I'm gonna go ahead and set that with the Ruby Kisses Mineral Powder in Deep. So I'm going to take this contour brush here to go ahead and contour my face. You feel me? This is a brush from the set that I was telling y'all about. I am going to blend this out. It's going to look fine. A lot of people get scared when I do this. I promise you, it's gonna blend out. I'm actually gonna use a smaller brush to kind of get right here to make sure everything is looks good. And then I'm probably gonna go back in and touch up my eyebrows, because yeah, they need to be, you know, they need to be touched up. So I'm gonna go in my beauty blender to make sure everything is blended out, and again, seamless. So I'm gonna go ahead and this, you see this? This is not okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure everything looks good. From here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that mineral powder. I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush. I know this is a blush brush, but I use it to go ahead and just set the rest of my contour. So I'm just gonna go ahead with that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my bottom lashes. Not my bottom lashes, my under eyes and my bottom lashes. I'm just gonna go ahead back in the palette with this small brush right here. If you can see, I really went like this. You can see how that looks. I know I have stuff on my hands, but it's that right there. I'm gonna take that red color that I was talking about earlier and just basically do what I did to my top eyes to my bottom. So I'm gonna take this color right here. Tap your brush, honey. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my mirror and go in the bottom. This color. Y'all, I really amaze myself. Like, do y'all see this? I know y'all see this. Like, honey. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with those two dark colors. But what I'm gonna do is take it from this part and up so it kind of blends and makes it look good and seamless. Okay, so that is finished. Now I'm gonna go on my bottom lashes with the Bomb mascara that I was talking about earlier. So I'm gonna go in with this Kiss New York Professionals Luxury Intense Liner on my bottom. I don't know if I'm gonna tight line to make it look deeper, but okay, so there you go. I think I'm gonna go ahead and tight line. I'm just gonna go ahead and drench my face in setting powder. Not setting powder. The NYX matte finished, say Finny matte, mini matte, whatever. I'm just gonna drench my face in it so the makeup stays. Woo! Okay. So now that's finished. While that's like setting and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Bomb Milani highlighter. I'm gonna go ahead, can y'all see that? I'm gonna take this color and this color here. The purplish pinkish color is Unicorn Dreams. This pretty gold color is Sur Naturel. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and take both of these colors and highlight my face. Ooh, do you see? Oh my gosh, do you see that? That is so pretty. That is so pretty. Please don't. Hold on. Oh, it's gorgeous. I know y'all, oh my gosh, I know y'all see that. That is so pretty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and chin. I'm gonna get my nose. Gonna get the bridge of my nose. And I'm gonna go ahead, oh my god, that is so, oh my god. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this part of my face, my cheek, I said face, my cheekbones. Oh, and the brush I'm using is another set that I got from BH Cosmetics. It's a black set. This is the brush number 5. These are actually numbered, so that was very convenient. Oh my gosh, I know y'all see that. Like, look at that. That is so pretty. And I'm just gonna get these parts of my forehead. So bomb. So bomb. Let me see. I got that. Oh, I need to get my brow bone. Okay, this, I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, I need to go over my eyebrows. Jesus, I almost forgot. Let me use a different brush to do my, because that right there was not working. Hold on. No, I can't use this one. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Small Real Techniques brush. Okay, so there's that. Ooh. I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild color in Gothic Topic. Oh. Okay. So this is the look. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Woo! Woo! But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.